Hi, everybody. Hello, my heart squad. It's me, Grammy. Some people are feeling kind of weak and sort of lost a little bit. I thought we'd talk about power today. So I have my Let It Go, Let It Go. I have my Let It Go Frozen outfit on. Boy, in that movie, there's a lot of power. You got to handle it the right way. And in Lumber Tycoon 2, there is a thing called the power. In fact, it was September 23rd, 19, sheesh, boy did I drop backwards, 2017, and their Defaultio released something called The Power, also called Easy Building. It was also called Creative Mode. And what it does is it lets you build from one by one blocks of wood. And when we were searching for this thing and trying to figure it all out, there was a group of us, and the one group that I was with, we found this area. But once we found the darkness, we couldn't figure out what to do in the darkness. So then other people came along, and then, we all worked together, and that's how we always used to solve all these issues that would come up, and we'd have to find things. So what we do is we bring some dynamite over here, we ignite it, and then we run like crazy because we got to move that rock. Now, hopefully I put it in the right place. It's been a while since I did this. Let's see. Did I do it? There should be a hole over here. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. Oh, I fell in. Oh, jeez. And all my lights are up there. No. You know what? I said don't fall in. I should have had my lights with me. Well, with the magic of OBS, I think that I can change the filter somehow. No, I've never done this before, so let's see if I can. Let's see, let's add a color correction, I think is what it is. Here, color source. Try that. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't exactly work. I'm going to have to stop. Okay, so what I had to do was reset, go down to my base, which is way over there, just right down there, get another long plank, come back up with it, with a light, and now I'm moving all the lights over. I've got the lights here. I'm going to bring them over here to this hole from where I broke the wood and everything. And hopefully I can put this video together into one piece. So I'm going to drop some of the lights down, and I will leave one up on the top. Normally, you would have people doing this with you. A lot of times, people don't do this by themselves. However, I tried doing that last night, and it didn't exactly work out very well. So we are going to go looking for the power ourselves right now. The funny thing about the power is that as we were looking for it last night, I found out there's a few ways to get it. Okay. Now, as you can see, if this light was not on, you can tell it's really dark down here. And there's my axe. Candy corn axe. Okay, without this light, it is pretty dark in here. Very, very, very dark. See, look. Very dark. You can barely see anything. However, we can add filters with the OBS software and make it much brighter. And then maybe we'll be able to see. Does that help? Yes, it does. What you are seeing is different than what I'm seeing when I'm looking on my computer. On my computer, it's still really dark. But what you're seeing is a lot lighter. So I guess what I have to do is look over at that screen, not what's right in front of me. Now, if I remember right, because this was actually done way back September 23rd, 2017. That's when it was released. And if I remember correctly, you have to go down this way and around. Now, some of you probably are already remembering it, and you're going, no, that's the wrong way, that's the wrong way, right? Some of you might be saying that. I'm not sure. But up on the walls up above, there is a hole that you take to go through. So let's see if I can find it. There's a lot of jumping around and trying to get up without losing your lights, without losing your axes. And when you are in here without the OBS stuff, oh my goodness, it is so dark, like I showed you. Okay, that wasn't the right place. Okay, what have I done? I'm stuck in a corner. Okay, stuck in a corner. Maybe it's this way. Nope, stuck in a corner. Well, I obviously made the wrong turn someplace, didn't I? Well, maybe it's here. Oh, maybe. Boy, I remember when the whole group of us, we were wandering all over inside these caves for like hours trying to find our way out for one sense, and the other sense was trying to figure out how we could find the power in here. It was a lot of fun, but boy, oh boy, were we lost. We were going from top to jumping to everything. It was just hilarious trying to find everything. Jumping off of each other's heads and just trying to find it was so funny. Now, last night, when I tried to do it with a group of people, we came in and we lost the lights and a whole bunch of other things. So, I'm trying not to do that this time. Yes. Although, partway through the night last night, I found out that if you don't want to have to do all of this that I'm doing right now, there's a much easier way to get the power. And I'm going to show you that. Let's see if I can find my way back out of this place. Let's see if I can find my way back to the beginning. And I will show you an easier way to get the power than going through all of this. If I can't show it to you this way, I will do it another way. So, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, the power is 10,009,000. So you have to first earn 10,009,000 money in Lumber Tycoon 2, so that's a lot of chopping trees and selling and everything else. But recently, this year, well, there I am. You can see me. I'll stand in the light here for a minute. There we go. Now you can see me. Recently, in fact, it was just earlier this year, Defaultio decided to do something really cool for us. He decided that he was going to give us another way of getting power. And I'm going to tell you about that right after this. I always forget to ask you guys if you would please if you like the videos, click like. If you want to leave a comment, I try to answer the comments if you have questions. If you want to be a subscriber, then you can click the notifications and showing a video or something. Defaultio, the beginning of the year of 2020, decided to sell passes. He has a super blueprint pass, he has a super bridge pass, and a super Hoover pass. Now, if you don't want to buy all of them, you don't have to. But I do kind of think that having those pages being where it's, you're not having to spend all the time searching for that. Although you need to do it once. You have to do it at least once for the power. You need to know how to work hard for the power. Somebody told me last night that there's this, for 720 Robux, a super blueprint pass. And I went ahead and bought it. And then that puts it on all my bases. When you do it the other way, it only brings you to one. Now, I still think, though, that you need to do it at least once. Because I didn't show it to you. I didn't show you all the fun parts of that you get to enjoy when you're doing this one. And there's lots and lots of fun parts. The other thing, though, that I wanted to show you, in addition to the power that you can have on this page here, this is the server page where you can choose which server you want to go into or play. This is where you can get the power from. But also, over in games, over here with groups, a lot of my fans encouraged me that I needed to start an ItsMeGrammi fan group on Roblox. So I did. Waiting for Roblox to put my little heart in, my heart that I have on everything, put that in. But I just wanted to let you guys know it's here. I do have the power now, and I'm going to be building. In fact, I'm building someplace so that when I'm signing your bases, if you want to sign mine, you're going to be welcome too. You see, there's one thing about power. Everybody has power. It's just, what are we going to do with the power that we have? Are we going to let other people tell us what to do? And I'm not talking about children and their parents. I'm talking about if you have friends who are trying to get you in trouble, or if you have people who want you to do things that you know are not good for you to do. If you have people in your lives that all they care about is themselves, but not really you either. And you need to care about other people too. So each one of us has the power to make choices. And I always think that the greatest power that any of us have is the power to choose. And to choose again, and to choose again, and to choose again. So although right now I have the power to build bases and with 1 blocks, and I have that power, each one of us has the power to choose. And that's the greatest power. And I'm going to talk more about that with you guys too. But most importantly, learning that you have the power to choose. And now, hearts out, everyone. Thank you.